Hello viewers, today we have what I would consider the most interesting item in my phone collection. This is a Lyman's test set. This looks like it was made around the 50s or 60s, back when the rotary dials were still in use. I think before touch-tone. Now, this looks like it was made when touch-tones first came out. This is what I would like to call a Beco test set. As you can see, this does not connect to phone lines regularly. And what I mean by that, it does not connect via RJ11 adapter. It connects in a more complicated and professional manner. These are what is known as alligator clips. And as you see, technicians back in the good old days when they worked at phone companies, technicians have used these to test phone lines to see if they were in good working order. The way how these are connected is these would be connected to, like, let's say 66 blocks or punch down blocks or just spare phone wires, and you need to connect it to a line somehow. These are what are known as alligator clips. And now these connect to specific lines. This is connected to tip, and this is connected to ring. The green wire is tip, and the red wire is ring. So think about it this way. Red goes in red, but black goes in green. So this actually goes in the green wire. This goes in the red wire. And let's review the phone itself. So as you can see, we have what appears to be like a little clip that goes onto a tool belt or toolbox. Here we have a microphone, which I believe this has a carbon microphone in it. This feels very sturdy, by the way. It feels like it's in one of those nice, sturdy rubber feelings. To where it feels like that you can just, like, scratch it up or something, and nothing will happen to it. It will still work perfectly. We do have an on and off switch. And, of course, we got the rotary dial. And the cable. So, you're thinking, how am I going to connect this? Well, I decided to do something to this phone jack. As you can see, I got two wires poking out of it. These are what you mainly need to connect stuff to a phone line, or at least phone lines in the US. You basically need tip and ring, and you will need some sort of copper lines coming out of it. For example, this tip wire. This does have copper stuff coming out of it. It's just not a whole lot. So the way how I have this working is I will have the butt set connected to these wires while I plug in an RJ11 cord from the phone line into here, so that way these cords can get line voltage, and will pass it through to the butt set. So here's how we'll connect this up. Where is the cord? Here it is. So what I'll do, I'll connect red to red. Gotta make sure it doesn't pinch you though. Make sure it's in there nice and tidy. If it doesn't fall out. Okay. Okay, like that. Like that. You don't want it to fall out like that, because then you'll lose your connection. Unless I get it somewhere in there. Like I said, these are kind of unstable, and you need to make sure that you're getting it in there properly. And you need to make sure that you're careful with them, so that your connection does not get unstable. And then I'll do the same thing for the green wire. Just put it in there. Sometimes it'll work, other times it won't. Depends on your connection. And yeah. So as we can see down here, They are both connected. Red is in red, black is in green. And I will take the regular phone cable. I'll plug it into the testing extension on my PBX. Now, an unfortunate thing, my PBX does not support pull style, which is unfortunate. It will act like I'm flashing, which I am not. So, plug it in here to the PBX. Okay. And then I will plug it in to the jack. Like that. Now this jack is actually a little bit finicky, so I'm not sure if this is going to 100% work. And the switch on this is also kind of finicky, which I will need to work on as well. But let's try and go off hook. And it does indeed work. Sort of. There we go. And if we hang it up, you actually heard a little bit of a burst of dial tone. That is because it's actually monitoring the line right now. But if I put it up to my ear, I hear a little bit of a high-pitched squeal, which you guys will not be able to hear because it's so quiet. You'll hear, you'll actually hear something different because this is the monitoring of the PBX, actually. It's actually monitoring the line that it's on right now. So, what it actually does is it won't actually ring like a regular phone. It will actually transmit the actual ring voltage, and if the phone line supports caller ID, then you will hear the caller ID data as well, which is awesome. So I got another phone here that's connected to the PBX, and I will put the butt set close to the microphone, and you will hear it. So, calling it right now. So you hear that? That's ring voltage, and that was the caller ID data. Here. I will hang up and call again, so you can hear. As you can hear, we got the caller ID data and the ring signal. I'll go ahead and answer the call. Disconnected. Because the switch is finicky. I think we got it this time. We just need to be very careful. Hello, hello, testing, testing. And this actually sounds like this has a carbon microphone inside of it. Hello, hello. And if we hear on this end, hello, 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 it is indeed working on this end as well. Awesome. Okay. Now, I cannot, like I said, I cannot do pulse style. So what I will do is I will connect it to my actual phone line for a second. And we will make a call. I heard the M&T Bank came back to life. At least as far as what I heard. So I'll go ahead and plug it into my phone line. Okay. And listen in. Yes. Instead of that high-pitched noise, I'm hearing static. Like small static. Which you should be hearing on a quiet line. So, let's go ahead and go off hook. The switch. This ain't really good for the line. we didn't go off hook. Okay, we're off hook now. What I will do, though, I'll do that to release it. And as you hear, we got dial tone. So, I will go ahead and call M&T Bank. Oops, waited too long. I don't know if I called the right number. And we just lost our connection. There we go. Let me hear what's going on. We're sort of losing and gaining our connection. I'll try and revert it back. Forcing it is not the best option. But it is a little slow and could cause my line to dial a random number. Okay, so I didn't dial the wrong number. It's just that M&T Bank went down again. Wow. Well, all that we can do is call my voicemail.
Welcome to the messaging service. You have no new voice messages and one saved voice message. Main menu. To get your messages, press 1. To send a message, press 2. To work with your greetings, press 3. To change your settings, press 4. To get your deleted messages, press 6. To leave this mailbox and log on as another subscriber, press 7. To get more help, press 0. To exit voicemail, press star.
Alright, cool. So, that is all that a butt set can do. It can monitor phone lines and it can act like an original telephone. So, yeah, I'd say that's about it. So, thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you have one, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more.